On this channel, I made close to 1,000 tutorial videos on DJ Pro, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the 5 reasons why DJ Pro is by far the best DJ app. Number 1 is the view modes. This software was able to fit so many amazing features by separating it into different view modes so you could see certain things at a certain time when you're DJing. No other DJ app has any feature that's even close to this, and the screen that you get when you start is the screen that you're stuck with. And why are these view modes so great? It's because you could get the experience that you want from the software based on your style of DJing and what you like to do. So for example, if you like scratching and turntablism, then classic mode will be better for you. If you like the old school vinyls instead of jog wheels, you can use classic mode. And then also these different view modes have a bunch of different drop down menus and stuff you could do. So in classic mode, we could have our waveforms in the middle, we could have a mixer in the middle, we could have our sampler and looper in the middle. But if you really want to get all the features at the same time, then you could go to Pro mode. What makes this so great is, again, you could customize pretty much everything. So here we have waveforms, jog wheels, and then down here, we could have neural mix open, and then we could have our EQs in the middle. We could have effects open, EQs in the middle. We could have a huge view of our library, or we could get our features back down here. And you could pretty much use every feature that's available in this view mode. Also, the other view modes, like the looper and the sampler, is basically like having a music production software inside this software. And then we have 1-deck mode, 4-deck mode, video mode I'm going to talk about later. This software was able to fit so many amazing features by separating it into these different view modes, and I don't know why any other app has even came close to this idea. Next is controller and accessory support. Out of every DJ software that I tried specifically for the iPad and the phone, some of them you can use controllers, but it may be limited to a couple controllers made by the same company that the DJ software is from. So you get like maybe 2 to 5, maybe 10 different controllers. With DJ Pro, you have a huge list of controller support for the iPad, the phone, and the laptop, and it's really easy to see which controller works with the software. So if we go to settings, MIDI devices, and then we press supported controllers, view all supported controllers, and we get some of the popular ones and bios about them. But if we go all the way down, we get this huge list. So if you're on Amazon or you're trying to buy a controller and you use the Mac, you can see that all of these controllers are supported in the software. And then, but let's say you DJ with the Android, then you have those controllers for the Android, not as much as on iOS. iOS, we get a huge list of controllers. And if you find the controller that's not on this list, you can custom map it in like I did with the Akaya controller. It wasn't on this list, but you were able to map it in. Same thing with some of my old school controllers that I have. So with this software, you could pretty much connect any type of controller into this software, even CDJs and vinyl by using Control Vinyl. And they also make it really easy to pre-cue with headphones if you're not using a controller and just using your device. Next is going to be the music sources. With your DJing, having music is obviously the most important thing, and DJ Pro has the most selection of music sources and streaming services. So if we go here to our music section, we have Apple Music, which people have been asking for a really long time. We have Tidal, and you could DJ with music videos and millions of songs and DJ effects and stuff like that. SoundCloud, Beatport, and BeatSource. So if you're new to this software and you have a subscription to one of these great streaming services, you could start DJing with millions of songs right away. Also, the playlist feature that they have makes it really easy to create and organize playlists. which having playlists is one of the most important things you could do to be a good DJ. So they make it really easy to create a playlist from any of these available music sources. And then with those playlists, you can very easily hop into an auto mix and hop out. So the next great feature is going to be auto mix. And no, it's not cheating. It's just another tool in our toolbox. So we could press the middle button, go to modes, and we have a full dedicated auto mix section. You could choose what type of transition, or you could have it choose automatically choose what transition to do based on the song, and it does a really good job most of the time. Another thing with auto mix is here in one deck mode, we can access the auto mix start and stop. So every song you put in your playlist, you could choose where you want it to mix in and mix out when it's doing an auto mix. So you get the transition that you want every time when that specific song plays, which is truly awesome. And then another thing that's really cool in auto mix is, we have the dedicated auto mix section, but we could also go back to classic mode, go back to pro mode, and then we could access auto mix right here as start an auto mix while we're still in pro mode or classic mode or any other mode, and then start using effects and samples and stuff like that while the auto mix is going. And then when you're done doing an auto mix, you could easily hop in and start mixing. Another bonus thing is this software is updated very frequently, like with big updates, and we get a lot of new amazing features. A lot of the other softwares stop doing updates or just haven't updated the software in a while. And the fifth reason why this software is amazing is video mix. If you use this software and you're not taking advantage of video mixing, then you are missing out. And if you want to learn all about video mixing on this amazing software, check out this video over here. Thank you.